Greetings, beautiful people. Let's take a look at a 4-strike technique that I call the body destroyer. Okay? What is this thing? You're going to use your stick. Your attacker is aggressive. Okay? He might have a weapon on him. You don't know. But every now and then, in self-defense, you have to strike first. Okay? So, because this stick is below his line of sight, because you're holding it in a passive, relaxed position, okay, he won't see it coming up. But when it come up, you're going to come up with force. Okay? You're going to come up with speed. You're going to be committed to what you're about to do. So it's boom! That's going to hit him up underneath the throat, underneath the chin, possibly slide off his chin and into his nose, snapping his head back. His reaction is, his head gonna be back, he might take a few steps back, his hand is gonna go up from here. You're gonna hit his ribs, smashing him. From here, you're gonna come straight up into the groin. Okay? And when you hit his groin, it's not gonna be a little tap. You wanna come up hard and vicious, as though you were trying to split this man in half. Okay? So, it's going to look like this. When you practice this on your own, okay, you start off slow so you can get the form of it. And then, as you begin to feel comfortable with it, you add speed to it. So, you're going to start off, here it is, boom, there it is, as hard as you can. You're going to hit the ribs, bam, bam, boom, and come up into the groin. Once again, you come up, boom, 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 into the groin. Into the groin. Boom, 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 into the groin. Boom, ribs, boom, groin. You're going to do that at least 10 times on each side. Okay? Until you begin to feel comfortable with it. Okay? So, once again on Bob, he's your attacker, or you can do it when he's coming in. You don't have to be standing here. I mean, you don't have to wait till he's this close. He's attacking you, boom, there it is, step back, bam, poof, and into the groin. That's it. That's the 4-point body destroyer. He will be down. He's going to be hurt, and hurt bad. Let's take a look at what you actually did, the damage. By coming up underneath his chin and possibly hitting him in the nose, you might have caused him to bite his tongue off. You might have caused him to crack his teeth out, okay? Hitting him underneath the nose, you might have broke this, okay? Now, quite possibly, you might have fractured or broke his ribs on both sides, which will make it very hard for him to breathe. Okay, now you're going to come up and hit it in the groin, just as hard as you possibly can. Boom. That's going to bring him down to his knees on the ground, probably laying in a fetal position. Who knows? But after that, he is no longer a threat to you. So there's no need to stomp him in the head or continue to beat him, unless you see him forcing himself to go for his gun. Now you can kick him in the head or do whatever you have to do, whatever you feel is necessary to stop the threat. And that's what self-defense is all about, people. Stopping the threat, okay? So you can leave and go home to your family. That's what it's all about. You don't have to kill the man unless he pushes you to that point, okay? So, once again, practice this. It's 4 techniques. Do it slow until you feel comfortable with it and until you have the actual form. Grab a partner who's willing, okay? Keep your distance from that partner and just have your partner just stand there. You're at a safe distance from your partner and just go through the motions. Go through the motions. That's all you have to do. until you feel comfortable, until this actually becomes muscle memory, okay, or in some other cases, people might call it motion memory, okay? So remember that. Until then, people, you stay safe. Us.